Returned from Inverness midweek with a deserved point as they continued their solid start to the season. Yesterday they faced the Kilmarnock side who discovered on Wednesday that a season can change in an instant.
First game of the season, everybody's optimistic, so hopefully we can get off to a good start.
There's been another goal.
They're leading Kilmarnock by 4 goals to 0. Gary Locke might have to get back to the drawing board.
Next game is Celtic.
Professor's got a chance for the opening goal. Lovely ball there, big chance. And George McGinnis scores. They've stepped off him. And that's a stunning strike from Beaton. It's a penalty kick. What nerves from Callum Higginbotham.
It's going to be a hard few weeks from Killie.
Kilmarnock fans could have been forgiven for not feeling too optimistic coming into this one. They've won one match in their last 12 league matches, but the midweek draw against Celtic showed a glimmer of hope. That was until this effort from Chris Doolan. Thistle and Kingsley celebrating. Not one Lee Ashcroft or Mark Connolly might want to see again anytime soon. And the viewing didn't get much better. The fans and the manager watching through their fingers at this point. The Killie defence shaky, as was the post after this effort, again from Chris Doolan. The signs of the Kilmarnock resurgence from Wednesday against Celtic was there again though. This effort from Josh Magennis and another attempt from Mark O'Hara, but it wasn't to be. Things were to get worse though before they would get better for Killie. Thistle coming close to doubling their leads, this time through Stephen Lawless. And some great work by Jamie MacDonald in the Kilmarnock goal. But against the run of play, it was Kilmarnock who drew level. Callum Higginbotham against his old side allowed in Rory McKenzie, who only had the keeper to beat. And he did just that. Showing exactly the sort of composure and fighting spirit the manager Gary Locke had been looking for. Into the second half and Thistle dominated once again, but their methods of defending on this occasion resulting in an early bath for Liam Lindsay. Some sharp pulling and denying Mark O'Hara a clear goal-scoring opportunity meant Alan Muir had little choice but to send them off. Thistle down to 10 men, but didn't let that affect them, still searching for their first win of the season, and they were hungry for goals. That pressure eventually paid off. No prizes for guessing who was involved again. Yes, Chris Doolan with his second for the day and his 69th in his Partick Thistle career. The Thistle manager and the home supports might have thought they had the 3 points wrapped up for the afternoon, but substitute Chris Boyd had other ideas. His first goal back in a Killie jersey, much to his delight and that of his teammates. Thistle might have thought they deserved all 3 points, but had to make do with one.
Should have done better, but you're always wary of Kilmarnock obviously in the break with their pace and Magennis, and he caused them a few problems. Second half, sending off changed the game a bit, but I still thought we imposed ourselves in the game.
Once we got to grips with things and managed to pass the ball a bit better than what we had been in the first 20-25 minutes, we played with a wee bit more of composure. We got ourselves back in the game, and I thought second half performance was more like us.
Michael, 3 draws and a defeat to Celtic for Partick Thistle in their opening 4 matches. A lot of people predicted they would struggle this season. Is there enough reasons to be cheerful in and amongst that for them?
Well, I mean, internally at the club, they've got to be looking at the positives there. There's no doubt about it. But I'm slightly concerned that the number of bodies that they've brought in. I look at the squad, and I do think that it's understandable why a lot of people are looking at them and thinking that they'll be, in the bottom 6 and might be struggling. I just think they look a wee bit too light. Yeah, we saw at the start of the match, Ed, there, Pat, the midweek game against Celtic. Now, Celtic caught Kilmarnock out with a quick free kick in midweek. Is it the case, do you think, that Kilmarnock learned that lesson and then, well, used it against Partick Thistle?
Possibly, but I think it was 2 different types of free kicks. It was great ball, brilliant ball over the top there for Lee Griffiths. The one yesterday was almost I'm looking at the Partick Thistle defence.
Yeah.
They were so bad. They didn't even recover. That was the other issue. Didn't get back to help the goalkeeper in any way whatsoever, and it was poor defending.
Absolutely. Kilmarnock have had a tough start to the season, Michael. We saw Chris Boyd there scoring. It is important, obviously, to get him up and running.
It is because you know, he's a bit of a talisman when he was at Killie before he went back to Rangers, and I'm pretty sure that this season that's what Gary Locke will be looking for as well. Lots of goals and also leading by example.
He needs to be playing every week though.
Of course,
get
he
his
does.
fitness level up, and if he can do that, yeah.
It'll be interesting to see how he gets on.